What's going on, traders? This is Mike with Tactical Traders, doing some end of the day scans today on September the 21st. And right now we are during market hours. There's actually about less than 5 minutes left in the trading day. So you might see some price movement, and that is because we're still trading. So anyways, I'm looking at ticker symbol CRMD, and this caught my eye because of the increase of volume, the most volume that this has seen in quite a while. And right now I have the daily chart pulled up over the last year, and as you can see down here, this is the most volume it's seen in a year. So very big day, and we're just going to be going over the chart, looking for a couple possible setups that you can be looking at to make some profits on. And so we had a nice move today, filled up this gap right here, and I want to bring up more of an intraday chart because this is where most of the action is happening right now. All right, so as you can see, start off the day with a slight gap up. And then prices kind of, went sideways. Not too much is happening, but as you can see, there wasn't much volume there. Then all of a sudden, volume started pouring in, and we had a nice movement up. And I'm going to draw that up for you very quickly. Here we are. So we had a nice movement up, and volume has came in, creating a nice bull pull right there. And then the price has now gone sideways, and it started to go into more of a flag style, which is like a bull flag. So that is a consolidation pattern right here. And so we're going to be looking into the next day or so. So we're going to be seeing if this flag pattern holds its form, and if price can break above this $6 range on another increase of volume. So we're going to want to see a surge in volume like this. And if that volume does come in and break out past 6, we could see a pretty nice move here. And just for an idea of what this range can move, we're going to go down to like the $4.95 range, and this put up to about 6, so about $1 range you could expect on this breakout. And that's if it does break out above this top trend line with an increase of volume. Now let's pull back on the daily chart and see where some other areas of resistance are. And there's a $6 area, so that makes sense. It looks like that is definitely an area of resistance in the past. All right, right here. So you can see that it was support over here, support before breaking down, becoming resistance, and then pretty much resistance all through here. I did pop up a little bit, but for the most part, the trading was done below the 6 area. So 6 is definitely going to be where a lot of eyes are looking. And after that, we could probably see, I'd say, an area of resistance right about here, this 670 area. That's definitely looking like it's been an area of resistance through the entire past. It did, pop above there before. But for the most part, I'm going to be looking at the 670, 675 area as the next area that you'd like to take profits. And that makes pretty much good sense to me because, like I said, this can move in about $1 range on these breakouts. So, that is about 75 cents move we're expecting. So, $1.75, somewhere in between there. It really depends on how much volume's coming in. But that's going to be the key, actually. The volume is going to be key. It's going to show me that this has enough power to continue on up, and there's enough momentum behind it. So there's 2 ways you can trade this, and this is really up to your style and your risk management. One, you can buy it as a speculative buy, meaning you're going to be buying still within inside this flag, and then expecting it to break out. So it's a speculative buy. You're buying without the confirmation yet, and there's some risks, and there's also some pros to that. So the pros are that you're going to have a little bit more range up to profit on, and then you can also be shaving your position off in maybe a quarter, a third, a half, whatever you like and let the rest of your shares ride for potentially more gains. Also, another good thing about buying a speculative buy, say we buy at the bottom of this flag right here around the 570 area. Well, if the price falls below that, I'd say below the 465 area, you have a pretty tight stop loss there, and the pattern would fall apart. Doesn't mean this is not bullish anymore. It's just that specific pattern. And, you could have a very minimum risk to it. Or you could wait for the momentum, and this is more of a day trade momentum play that you'd be working with. So you'd be looking for that confirmation breakout, and then you'd be looking for about that 675 area, 670 area to start taking profits. And like I said, you can take a quarter of your profit, third, half, whatever you feel, or maybe all of your profits if you want. So pretty interesting setup. I like this. This is pretty nice. I actually didn't even look at the news. Let's see real quick. All right, so it looks like a buy rating, $20. All right, so cool. So either way, we're going to be looking at technicals here. I just want to check the news very quickly. So yeah, be watching for this and be looking for that breakout. If you want to go in for more of a swing trade setup, that makes sense for me. That's going to be more of a speculative buy. And the trading A just ended. So looks like we still have the pattern intact. So definitely tomorrow, be watching this. And best of luck, traders. And until next time, stay profitable.